Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. My name is Larissa and welcome back to my Walking Dead reactions, because today The Walking Dead started again and yeah, I'm excited for the new season because the last season, I think it was already way better than the seasons before, because we all know The Walking Dead was getting a little boring, but I think last season really kind of picked it up. I'm also very curious where the storyline is headed now, because while we were getting some things about things in the future and how they were all living together, but also in the now, I mean where Rick almost killed Negan. I honestly didn't remember anything from last season until I just rewatched a bit of my reactions, because I'm watching so many shows at the same time, so I just kind of forgot, and I was like, okay, I have to rewatch this, otherwise I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I remember they defeated Negan, and Negan is, well, Rick didn't kill him, they brought him to their camp, and now he's, well, some kind of their, like, prisoner, I don't know. But Maggie didn't agree with that, and now she's mad, and now she's going to start some kind of rebellion against Rick, I guess. Yeah, and that's kind of how it ended. And of course, yeah, Carl's dead, but he died earlier in the season, but in the last episode it was kind of like they closed it. Also, my hair looks purple, but it's not. That's only because I just used my silver shampoo, and because my hair is still wet, it looks purple, but when it's dry it won't look purple anymore. I just had to say that. Anyways, I'm just going to start because this episode is a fucking hour long, and it's really long, and it's already 12 AM and I gotta go to school tomorrow, so good job, Larissa. But I'm going to start. Let's go. Oh yeah, and of course there was this fight, so they kind of had to rebuild their town, I believe. Have we ever heard Judith talking? Oh, don't.
Who is that grumpy face?
Hey, Tubby.
That's Daddy's big toe.
Loud and clear, Ponytail, what's up?
Ponytail. Her hair is so long. Was it already that long? Ew. Where are they now and what are they doing? Why walk over there? You could just walk past it. What the fuck? Am I the only one who thinks that? Ew. What are they doing with the walkers this season? Are they upgrading them? Also with the creepy walker in the house who was like... I've never seen a walker do this with their fingers, to be honest. But what I wanted to say, am I the only one who thinks that Enid looks a little bit like Clementine from The Walking Dead Telltale with that cap? I guess it's just a cap, but yeah, it reminded me of that. Did Eugene just kill a walker? Or isn't that Eugene? Oh, that's not Eugene. I actually thought it was Eugene because Eugene was also wearing a hat in the last scene.
Yeah.
But I already couldn't imagine it. She's the girl from that weird island with only women, right? No, what's that? Food?
You don't find seats here.
Oh, seeds. She's also with them. It's so good to see everyone working together. Oh, I saw this in the trailer. What was this? Are they trying to take that with them, or do they want to break the glass?
Alright, hold.
I guess they want to take it with them. This is really fucking dangerous. This is not going to end well. Oh, had to fall down. We all knew it. Oh my god, that must be so fucking creepy. Oh no, the rope is gonna crack because of the glass. Oh god. I don't get why they were doing that. They could have known this. Why do I have the sudden feeling that they are already in a relationship? I was gonna say that they are going to end up in a relationship, but I missed something.
Can't wait all night, so will you marry me?
Put that thing away. And this is not happening, of course.
I love you.
I didn't think she was going to say yes, because she's not the
I
type of
always
person. But I really
think
ship
that's really
them.
right.
I don't know, I haven't even seen anything of this relationship, but I just ship it. I used to ship Carol and Daryl for a while. I also shipped Daryl and Bat. I kind of shipped everyone with everyone. But yeah, at this moment I kind of accepted that Carol and Daryl are just really good friends. And at this moment I also really don't want that to change anymore. So I'm okay with this. That wagon isn't really a success, right? Everything for nothing. Yeah, that's really sad for the horse, but now I think he's gonna die. Exactly. Down. It was kind of predictable that if he was gonna free the horse, he was going to die, but yeah, I also can't really stand a horse getting eaten by walkers.
Just stay awake. Stay awake.
He's only been bitten in his arm, right? Or also in his belly. Damn, we didn't even knew him that long. Like, I believe he was a new character this episode. At least I didn't know him.
My son is dead. Your boy has no father.
Boy? I seriously forgot that she had the baby. Oh, there's the baby.
Heaven's a better place for Adam.
I don't want to be the one leading these people anymore.
Why?
I'm not being here. Behind these walls again. You just don't feel right, man.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
Compare out there. How has that been?
He's also been a prisoner there, so of course it feels, well,
We kept this place together.
weird for him.
That small group we had back in the beginning.
Yeah, I just had to think about that
Do
too.
anything. That was right. That's what I know.
Now it's just doing what everyone wants to do, actually.
You want to come home to Alexandria, man? We're not together because there's a change.
Thing is, you changed him, right?
I get his point. They were also, well, in some fights the last season, so I understand that things aren't exactly the same between them anymore, and also I also understand what Daryl means. With a small group, they could go wherever they want, they could do whatever they want, and now it's just sticking to those places and yeah, kind of, yeah, doing what the people want you to do. Oh, those poor parents.
I'll sit with you if you like.
Gregory is kind of doing things to make people like him again, to get, I don't really think he wants his status back, but more like he is trying to win people's trust so he doesn't end up in like a cell again or something like that. And like I said, I love this friendship.
Does he snore fancy too? He's alright.
Glad I have Cookie's approval.
No. I totally forgot she used to call him Pluky.
If anybody deserves to be happy, it's you.
I also think that he's kind of trying to
justice for my
put
boy.
people against other people in his own
Man thinks
advantage.
she's above the law. Your son's life being treated like the price of doing someone else's business.
I always hated him, and I never stopped hating him, even when he was like really pathetic and nothing at all. But I'm just, yeah, I get why I hate him again.
Sometimes I think maybe we just should have killed him.
Killing him wouldn't have changed anything this holiday.
No, exactly. No, I think Rick is right. Because, yeah, if Negan was dead and
Maybe we need
the same things happened, they still would have, like, wrote that down, I think.
I get so lucky finding you. It looked like someone had defaced Glenn's grave. Maybe just some sort of accident. Kids didn't know any better. Good night.
What has he done? Oh, I knew it! That fucking bitch! And the baby! What the fuck? Oh, the dude is insane!
Oh my god, Maggie!
You can't go back to Alexandria because you know who is still there.
Who is still there? Oh, Negan, of course, yeah.
I know that you did that. I'll attack you because you got his son killed. You blamed me. You attacked me. And I defended myself.
And now he's gonna beg for his life again, of course. Like always. And then she won't kill him because she's the good guy, and yeah.
I'm not running away.
They're like really cute. Am I the only one who always thinks that Ezekiel has like a really large head? Or is it just his hair? Or is it that Carol's head is really tiny? I don't know. It just looks like that, but I think it's just his hair.
Do you have any final words?
You're gonna kill him? Oh, Gregory, okay. I honestly thought they were just killing that boy's father. Like, he's just having a hard time and Gregory just kind of played him, so that wouldn't be right. Even though he did something awful, of course. But Gregory, he deserves this. And I'm so glad when we're finally rid of him. If it was up to you, you would have killed Maggie, so... I'm glad that he's dead. Okay. Down. That was the first episode from this season. And I gotta say it was okay. I kind of liked it. But like always, just a lot of, yeah, conversations that in my opinion weren't really necessary. And if you're a good writer and or director, you should know that, yeah, what to cut. I mean, I appreciate that they want to give us a longer first episode and a longer last episode. They mostly do that, like, then they make them an hour instead of like 45 minutes. But if it's not necessary, then why do it? It makes it like boring. Like, mostly I'm never against extra scenes and stuff, but it's like they do it every episode, and all those conversations, they just get so boring sometimes, or they get so long, and I'm like, okay, certain conversation that happened, okay, they were necessary, but just a lot really doesn't have to be shown, and it just makes the episode weaker in my opinion. And it just it's slower, like it just kind of slows it down, and yeah, like I said, it's just not necessary. Beside that, I like the other parts. I mean, at the beginning, I didn't really know what they were doing in the beginning, but then I realized that they were just trying to get that wagon. Not in the best way, because there was this glass floor and it totally went wrong, but it was also really predictable that it would go wrong and that someone would fall in. I like the relationship between Carol and Ezekiel because, well, they both just deserve to be happy, and I think they're actually pretty fit for each other. I never really thought about it, honestly. I don't know, have I? I don't even know what happened the last season. How can I still remember my thoughts? I don't know, I just never really saw it, maybe because I was also with my head at the friendship between Carol and Daryl, and that And she also had another relationship last season, I believe, but that guy also died, I think. So it just didn't really came up to me. But yeah, and the first scene when they saved Ezekiel, I was like, oh, they could actually make a cute couple. And then they already were a couple, so yeah, that's cute. It's kind of about the sort of little rebellions right now from the people who don't agree with Rick or who don't agree with Maggie. That's just what it kind of is about at this moment. Like I said, it is an okay way to start this. And I am excited where the season is going to bring us. I'm also a little scared that it's just going to stay at doing the same like every season, like getting supplies, getting more food. Like the problem right now is that they don't have enough food and supplies a little bit, and that they're trying to fix that. And I'm just a little scared that it's just going to stay at that, like yeah, trying to fix that. I hope some more exciting things are going to happen. I really do. Well, this was only the first episode, so you can't really say anything about that, but I do think that will happen. Yeah, I also kind of trust them because, yeah, of course they also got the critics from the last season, and like last season was already better than the season before, because in the season before, I don't know if you still remember that, but they did those episodes that were just about one character and they were so terrible and boring. And they really listened to those critics and they didn't do that anymore, and that already made the season a lot better. So yeah, if they just take those critics every time they make a new season, then I'm sure it will be okay. But yeah, like I said, we all know that The Walking Dead is a bit dying. But yeah, like I said, I'm still excited about what's going to happen this season. I'll just continue reacting, even though it's going to be really busy, because I'm also reacting to American Horror Story at this moment. Also check that out if you watch American Horror Story. And in a few months, Vikings is also beginning, and then I'm like doing 3 shows at the same time in a week. So it's going to be really much. And also school, which is like so much work this year because I'm in the last year, and I hope I can handle it all. But for now I can handle it. So for now I'm just uploading this shit and I'm slaying my YouTube videos. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing that, but I really hope so. I hope you like them, guys. Did you like this video? Then please leave a like, subscribe. And I really hope to see you next week. Bye!